You want to build your glutes. You've been training them every single day, going to the gym, doing every exercise imaginable, following every influencer, every single thing out there you can get to get those hacks. But no matter what you do, you can't get the glutes to grow. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 3 most common reasons that your glutes won't grow and how you can fix it, how you can actually get them to grow, get the results, and do it in the fastest amount of time. I'm Ryan Milton from Team Flex, and we have been coaching people online for years and years now. Many women with the goal of glute growing, from competitors to lifestyle people, and we have very successful transformations doing this, you guys. I'm going to give you those 3 tips and those hacks. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you don't miss any single one of them. And if you guys like this at any point in time, please subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more great content coming for you all the time. The problem is, ladies, you go to the gym and you're trying to train, and no matter what, you're just not getting the results you want when it comes to building the glutes. You're in the gym working countless hours, you're eating everything you think you should be doing, you're doing all the exercise, every single thing, you're just not getting there. You know, you're trying to get that Kim K booty, but you're walking around looking like SpongeBob. Here's the thing, you can't be training glutes without knowing what you're doing when you're training the glutes. So let's dive into these 3 topics and what the fix is for these problems so you can quit walking around with pancakes in your pants. Problem number 1 when it comes to training the glutes is training frequency. Now this could go 2 ways. One, well, a lot of women do this, is they're in the gym 5, 6, 7 days a week trying to train the glutes every single time they're there. This will not allow for optimal recovery. It's not going to allow you to actually build any muscle. It's actually just a waste of time. And a lot of times you actually atrophy that muscle, makes it smaller, makes it shrink, puts you back into pancake land every single time when you're training too frequently, okay? Another thing that some people do is they may only pick 1 day a week or even less frequently to train the glutes. This is also not going to be most optimal for results. So you want to make sure that you have the balance correct between your training frequency. For most people, this could be 2 to 3 days a week where you focus on the glutes, the lower body specifically, and this is going to produce good results for most women. Reason number 2 your glutes won't grow is you're not eating enough. You got to be in a caloric surplus, ladies, if you want to build any mass. You got to be in that spot to be able to actually have that muscle hypertrophy and grow. And you can only do this in a caloric surplus. So this means you got to go with your calories wherever they're at, this maintenance level. You got to raise that, okay? You don't want to do too much. Don't be crazy. Don't be putting 1,000 calories on there. Pizza doesn't count as adding calories, or it could, but it really shouldn't. Really what you want to focus on is small increases. A couple hundred calories, 250 calories above your maintenance, up to maybe 500. Moderate increases. This way you'll build muscle and you'll keep that body fat down, which is everybody's ideal goal, especially when it comes to building the glutes. Reason number 3 your glutes won't grow is you are picking the wrong exercises. There's so many weird exercises out there, you guys. You scroll Instagram for 10 minutes, you find 1,000 different ones of somebody pulling on a rope or dragging something or doing some weird band motion or, you know, debatably weird looking things you shouldn't be doing in public on different pieces of equipment. And all these things, you know, they might look fancy for the gram or a weird post or some influencer to put up, but they're not going to be effective for building the glutes. When it comes to building the glutes, what you want to focus on is progressive overload. You want to focus on the movements that are foundational movements, you know, your squats, your deadlifts, hip thrusts, things like this, where you're in the spot of training the glutes in a compound way, where you can add a lot of weight and you can continue to progressively add more weight, bring that up and go further with it. So these are the things you really want to focus on and pay attention to when you're training the glutes. Just keep adding that weight, keep working on it, and make sure you're not doing any of these crappy influencer movements. So ladies, you implement even one of these, you're cooking. You implement all 3 of these things, you're going to Caesar's buffet, okay? This is going to be the things you want to focus on to build the glutes, and if you're having a hard time with it, they just won't grow. It's probably because you weren't doing these things, okay? If you guys want to know actual exercise selection and things like that, drop it in the comments, let me know, and I can make a video for you specifically highlighting specific exercises to do to grow the glutes. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. Help me out a little bit for 2 seconds and just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.